I think the easiest thing in life is to give up on whatever you're focused on or whatever you're hopeful for. The hardest thing is to continue to keep going, but we have to. We have to continue to hold on.
There's something bad about to happen to me.
Create a life that you can't wait to wake up to. I love every minute of my life. Love every minute of it. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow. I can't wait to start tomorrow. If you get up every day and you're really happy and you really do enjoy and love your life, you could not be more successful.
Start explaining to somebody why you're worthy of respect and kindness. You're basically telling them, I care about what you think about me and I want you to like me, and I don't. You are irrelevant to me. Literally, anything that comes out of your mouth is in one ear and out the other. I could not care less about what you, of all people, have to think about me.
I'm going to show you the one secret that separates winners from losers more than anything else, okay? So if this was available, who would want it?
Thank you.
All right, now don't go away yet. Come back. Tell us your name.
Debbie.
What did Debbie do that no one else in the audience did? She got up and she took action. See, too many times we sit around and we wait and we hope and we dream and we affirm and we pray and we meditate and we do all that. And all that's important. It's part of the process. But at a certain point, the opportunity shows up. And if you don't act, you get to sit and not have $50. One of my favorite quotes is by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. He said, "The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they while their companions slept were toiling upward in the night." What does that mean? You got to work. You got to do some doing this. You can't just sit around and hope it'll happen.
Everything you've ever wanted and all the bullshit it comes with go together. They go together, yin and yang, light and dark. Success and stress. And how you tolerate stress is to accept that stress is good. If I don't feel stressed, I get work. The battles I fight on a daily basis, and they're never going to end. I think that's a healthy mind frame to have for the rest of your life.
Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you...
Atrás ela joga o cu, pra frente joga só.
But if you have a dream, don't only dream that dream, but take action to try to make it come true.
I don't want to have fun. I don't know how else to say it. I don't look at fun and go, I'm missing out. I look at fun and going, I'm glad they're enjoying their fun. It's like food. Do you want this cake? No. Well, everyone else wants it. I'm glad they want the cake. Cake tastes good. It's great. I don't want the cake. I want something else. I will provide the cake, but I don't want any. I don't think in the concept of fun. I don't enjoy fun ever. All I want to do is monumentally achieve endlessly. That's all I'm interested in.
Everyone wants to see fast results, but true success is only done through consistency and time. Otherwise, it's luck. Whether it's hitting the gym, growing your investments, or mastering a mindset, you have to be willing to put in the work consistently. Sure, you won't see results the very next day, but in a year, everyone will be shocked at how far you've come. Remember this, you don't lose when you fail. You lose when you quit.
I think that I'm definitely someone who aspires to live like a really simple life one day. I realize I don't have that now. I'm grateful for what I have now and I'm happy about that still, and I enjoy every moment, but I think that I enjoy the simple things.
My mindset is so simple. I just want to get better. I want to get better and I want to work with great people. It's really simple.
How can we not talk about family when families are...
Energy is so magical. It's literally all-consuming. People can't help but take notice of me and literally fall in love with me. Once you start thinking like that, you're gonna walk in more confident than ever.
You're 22 at the height of your capabilities, the height of your energy. You heal like Wolverine. What are you doing? Oh, there's this band. I really want to see this band. I guess you just deserve to lose, friend. How can an antelope in the jaws of a tiger say, I lack motivation?
Fuck your tired body, fuck that unmotivated mind, and get out there and do it anyway. You're not only winning when things are going your way. You gotta figure out how to win when things aren't going your way. You wanna be the one that says, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I know I don't feel good today, but I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna prove to myself that even on days that it doesn't feel right, I push myself. The only way to gain confidence in yourself is to build something.
Every morning when you get up, say over and over to yourself, do it now, do it now, do it now, I do it now, do it now. Whenever you have this tendency to procrastinate, program your subconscious mind with this automatic conditioned command, do it now, do it now, do it now. The key to overcoming procrastination is to develop a sense of urgency. Be the kind of person who gets things done quickly. Be the kind of person who launches fast on a task. Say over and over to yourself, do it now, do it now, do it now. Do you know that less than 2% of the population have a sense of urgency? And that there is not an example of a successful person anywhere who does not have a sense of urgency? That if you just develop a sense of urgency when somebody gives you a task, that you get on it and do it fast, that alone will move you into the top ranks in a very short period of time.
The version of you that you are right now is why you have what you have. You got to make a complete identity switch to get something different.
Tell the truth all the time, remind idiots they're idiots, only speak about the issues that matter, speak to other people who speak about those issues, and speak to people who are prepared to learn. All we need is the world to give a shit and pay attention for a few short years to learn truthfully how badly they've been scammed, to work out why they can't afford groceries, why they can't pay the rent, to understand you can love your neighbor irregardless of his color or his political affiliation. You have more in common with your neighbor than the elites who are trying to separate. All it takes is an open conversation. Anybody who's prepared to speak, no matter what color or creed, is on your team. And through this mass awakening, they will have to stop lying. They will have to start telling the truth. And I promise you, the day that happens, the world will become a better place.
I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
私たちは東京で活動しているタンプというバンドです。
Learn to love yourself first. You don't need confirmation from a man or a woman, your parents, from nobody. You should love what you are and who you're becoming, and then it'll make it easy on other people to love you back.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Stop comparing yourself to other people. You're only on this planet to be you, not someone else's imitation of you.
Beautiful morning.
Things are always going to change, and you have to deal with it. But the good news is, 5 years from now, you won't even remember today.
There's something bad about to happen to me.
If you want to become the first millionaire in your family, it will entirely come down to your ability to understand how rich people think. I'm not talking about like these teenagers that you see on TikTok flashing their rented Lamborghini, talking about $10,000 a month. I'm talking about like real generational wealth. And I've met a lot of these people, but that took me many, many years. And early on, you will not be able to get into these rooms where these people hang out. So if you want to actually understand how they think and get in their brains, the best thing you can do is read books. The 3 books that I'd really recommend are first, Total Recall by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Built himself up from a nobody born in Austria to a massively wealthy man. Second would be Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. Again, an incredible journey of someone building from nothing to multiple billions of dollars. Third would be another book by a billionaire. It's called The Hard Thing About Hard Things by Ben Horowitz. He shows like real in the company war stories of what it was like to build that company. If you read these books, you will see how these people actually think about money, about the moves that they're making, and how you can apply those lessons to your life.
I am not motivated. I am disciplined. Know the difference. I do what needs to be done regardless of how I feel. Do it tired. Do it scared. Do it sad. Just get it done.
The truth is, little by little is better than nothing at all. So little by little, every single day, if you just chip away at it, little by little, something interesting happens. You find the way.
생각해보면 이번 생에서 만났던 전생의 인연들은 참 특별해요. 믿기 힘든 일일 텐데 믿어주고 위로해주고.
When you get what you want, that's God's direction. But when you don't get what you want, that's God's protection.
Everything has its time, and you cannot compete with destiny, is what I say. What I thought I wanted when I was younger, it wasn't my time to have.
That God will never remove something from your life if He didn't have something better to replace it.
Just because it's not within your reach right now doesn't mean it will never be.
Be patient. Everything in life will go exactly how it's supposed to go. You may not have a lot, but you'll be able to have as much as you want if you believe. At times you will feel like an outcast, that you don't fit in, but you will discover that being your own clique will be your strongest attribute.
You do not need a man to define you. A man should be an option, not a definition. You with me? Move on.
I believe it is time to go.